Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Time to get some crafting done because I have some Legos that I would like to build. Doing some plum blossoms. Didn't realize that I opened it already from the bottom. Why? Okay, never mind. But yeah, plum blossoms, depending on how long this will take me, will determine if I am going to do lilies or a lily or not, because this one's a tiny one. We may get to some watercolors or some other crafts during this. I'm going to shoot for at least 2.5–3 hour stream today, so we will see what we get up to. So just let me know what you're going to be working on. Hello, sister. Okay, Nightbot, I'll drink some water. We have the ambient clicking in the background from the sir who's playing his game. But, yeah, there's really... Thanks for the subscription. Thank you for the sub. Yay. But, backgrounds. What does background is for my audio mixer? Don't know if you can hear the Spotify music in the background. I tried to go for lo-fi music, but I don't know how well it's picking it up. So okay, so I am going to tilt my camera down so you guys can see my desk a little bit more. So I'm doing the plum blossom today. Not the noise. Wait. It is the one from Christmas, yes. I've been kind of putting it off to do another Lego stream, or just another stream in general, because me and Alicia were talking about doing a Lego stream. They just haven't gotten around to it yet, so thought today would be good as any since I have the day off. Okay. So 3 bags isn't too bad. So bag number 1. Get my trash all together here. Is it just the one? Yeah, it's just the one. Why is it playing Christmas music? I don't need Christmas music. Boy. Let's see. Let's try something that is not Christmas music. Need to find the pattern that I used for the last crystal pouch I made and find the cord I used for the necklace part. I pulled everything else out already. Nice. Christmas music for the Christmas present. I am all Christmasied out, so we are going to go with something else. If I can find what I want. Guess that's, but it's because it's gonna get. Dropping things, man. Need 4 of these. Ad break now. Don't need a coffin kitty here.
The Wall of Shadows. I like that.
So mysterious.
At LinkedIn, we know hiring is a big deal for your small business. Sometimes it can feel a little overwhelming.
Oh.
LinkedIn uses data that you can't find anywhere else to give you the best candidates. All so you can feel confident you're hiring the best person for the job. And even a little hiring bliss. See why 86% of small businesses who post a job on LinkedIn get a qualified candidate within a day. Post a job for free at linkedin.com/qualify. LinkedIn, your next great hire is here. Have you ever smiled with knowledge crispy fries? Right as they're being squished into the carton. And time just stands still. Rather than
There's cat hair everywhere. Get out of here. Shoot. The little feetsies on here. Set this up here real quick. whole lot of me making weird noises when I drop stuff. Figure out. Can I use that? Right? Both my old and new phones just got an emergency Amber Alert, but Saturday when we had all that bad weather, only my old phone got the emergency weather alert. Interesting. There it goes. Okay. Got it.
Really? Hey, buddy, how you doing? Cool beans, I'll be here in a little bit. Appreciate it. Ah.
You ready, Freddy?
4-wheeler's ready. Dude. Just put the computer to sleep, Dad.
That's together. No. There we go. Flip it over. Hey, why is it doing this?
Yeah, I work also when you hear about that point and mows going down there, how that works. It's just a it's up around, still gotta go there, take it out, cover off, then switch vehicles and then head out. Yeah, that works. Cool beans, y'all. Alright. See you, boo boo. Alright.
Hold on a second.
We'll be back.
Okay. Can I not? How am I supposed to attach these dang things without having all the other pieces come off with it? Got a saw or something I could borrow? Saw for what? What do you need a saw for? Gosh dang it. They go down. even grab the right pieces? That's my question. Do I need a smaller box? No, because it says.
It's that time of year.
So I could put together that incense holder thing I've been wanting to make. Yeah, I do not have a saw. So bigger pieces do good. I was just having a hard time, apparently, making my brain compute. Okay.
Mom, can you tell me a story? Once upon a time, there was born a real estate brokerage that was also a magical app. They called it Restream, and they're on a mission to get people the fairest deal of them all. With listing fees as low as 1%, Redfin agents charge half of what others often charge, so you have more money to put towards your dream home. Could it be a gingerbread house? If the witch wants to sell.
Download the Redfin app to get started. Subject to terms and minimums. Equal housing opportunity. CADRE number 015219330.
Save up to 50% now at the JCPenney President's Day home sale. Make rooms feel cozy and new with the styles and brands you love. Plus, use your coupon to save up to an extra 30%. Layer on the perfect all-season quilter bedspread. Pick out cookware that can handle any meal request. And enhance your view with beautiful ready-made curtains and shears. Refresh every room at prices that make you feel at home. JCPenney. Make it count. Offers valid on select styles through 2/23. Some exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
Yeah, I'll put that back over for that. It's actually getting pretty hefty feeling right now. Okay, and this goes on this. So that's the stand done. Almost done. Hydrate time for everybody. I think I found the pouch pattern I used last time. It looks vaguely familiar anyways. Well, that's good. At least you found it. That's not what I wanted it to do, but whatever. I need to put a piece of tourmaline that I got from a Mystic Festival last weekend. Got a tourmaline that's already been wrapped with wire to make it into a pendant. I need a chain for it, and I do have a chain. I just need to actually put it on said chain. If I can stop dropping stuff, that would be perfect. Come here, Jesus. Yay. Swear to God. Get the freaking thing back on the queue. Okay, face done for the time being. I'm making a bigger one because I have a chunk of, I think, tiger's eye that's too big for the pouch I have now. Plus the old one is getting a little raggedy. Yeah, I need to make another one for mine as well. I've thought about learning macrame and making actual macrame ones, but instead of doing just crocheted ones, I just don't really need another hobby at the moment. As I say, as I collect hobbies. Okay, so we are going to move on to bag number 2, but I am going to throw on the BRB screen real quick because I have to go potty. So I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back and I'm also posting about the stream on Instagram real quick before I forget again. Time to get myself folded like a pretzel again. So, pouch one gave us 2 remaining pieces left, so I'm gonna just set those to the side. And go on to pouch number 2. Looks like we're getting into the STEM buildings, I believe. Don't you dare fall. The music on this one's kind of loud. Turn that down a tiny bit. Okay. Bad news, I dropped a crochet hook. Good news, it was a chunky one, so it won't be hard to find. It's good to know. At least it isn't a sharp, pointy one. I have a feeling that this is going to be kind of tedious a little bit. Is it up or down? I can't tell. Sharp pointy one is the one I need for the pouch. I still need to make me a dice bag, which I'll have to look through my stash and see what yarn I would want to use for it. I feel like I'm doing this in the wrong way. Okay. Cut myself back.
It's that time of year, and Everyone's trying to get healthy. Cardio or weights, shake or smoothie, Tai Chi or Tahitian kickboxing. That was the sound of decision fatigue, people. Luckily, unsweetened almond breeze almond milk is an easy call with fewer calories than dairy milk and none of the sugar. It's an obvious choice. Find almond breeze in your supermarket. 1 cup of whole dairy milk contains 450 calories and 12 grams of sugar versus 1 cup of almond breeze unsweetened original contains 30 calories and 0 grams of sugar. I can say to my new Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, hey, find a keto friendly restaurant nearby and text it to Beth and Steve. And it does, without me lifting a finger. So I can get in more spots anywhere I can.
Will that be cash or credit?
Credit.
Galaxy S25 Ultra. The AI companion that does the heavy lifting so you can do you. Get yours at Samsung.com. Compatible select cash cards, Google Gemini, very big cost practice.
Save up to 50% now at the JCPenney President's Day home sale. Make rooms feel cozy and new with the styles and brands you love. Plus, use your coupon to save up to an extra
This JCPenney commercial just reminded me about how they're closing a bunch of stores too. Same thing as Joann's. Saw that the Joann's in Jackson is closing. The only one near us that's closing is like Fort Walton Beach. We still have ours going strong for the time being. I don't really remember ever going to the one in Jackson. I remember going to the Hobby Lobby like a couple of times. At least Jackson has a Michael's now, yeah. Water time. I may need to adjust Nightbot because that seems to be pushing water a lot. These are not the ones I need. These are the ones I need. Jeez. Should I use the hook that's a smidge too small or the that's a smidge too big? I'm doing that doily thread stuff. How is your gauge with crochet? Do you tend to like is it tend to be bigger? If so, then I would go smaller. If not, then the opposite way. Because my crochet tends to be, my stitches tend to be bigger than what's called for. for most patterns, so I usually have to go down like a hook or two size for some reason. Or you can always try it out with one, see how you like the fabric, and then if you don't like it, then switch to the other. I don't really know. I think it sometimes depends on what mood depends on what I'm making and what mood I'm in. Yeah, I would just try it out, because with the one crochet project that I have going, I was working on it earlier. It's called the Granny Bells wrap, and this is the just the back that I'm working on, and it's originally made for like a worsted weight yarn. I think the yarn that the designer used was Red Heart Super Saver. So I am using it's Hobby Lobby's brand Yarn Bee, like an ombre kind of color, and it's like so much. It's a light fingering weight, so I went down quite a bit. But I also tested with different hook sizes to get the fabric that I wanted. Okay, that went into my sleeve. Okay, at least I didn't drop it on the floor. But yeah, it just really all depends on what your preference is. My knitting gauge is usually pretty close to what the patterns call for, so I don't really have to worry too much about my knitting gauge, but my crochet gauge is definitely way far off where you would think it should be. Come on, get your butt in there. In the pattern, they use a DK yarn and a D hook. I don't want it that thick. Yeah. That does seem pretty thick for like a necklace. I don't know. I haven't made too many necklaces. I've only made like one of those kind of like basket style necklaces before, and it was with a fingering weight yarn. So just really, I don't know, just all depends on how you want it. I always thought with a lot of crocheted necklaces, they always seem to be in like finer gauge. Definitely like the like crochet cotton thread type of stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Just realized it is supposed to be spaced out, so this one needs to go bye-bye and be moved here. Okay. The last one I made, I used the doily thread, and I know I changed up the pattern some. I just can't remember what hook I used. Yeah, I think that uses a pretty, like, fine, like, sharp hook. I'm not too sure. I don't usually use that thin of a yarn all that often, or hardly ever, honestly, so I'm not sure. Think you need a desk mat so your Lego pieces don't bounce everywhere? Probably wouldn't hurt, but it will just also be another thing that could collect cat hair because of Harry, and like Mocha now is getting more into like sitting on the desk. When I first originally had the windows open, but it got a little too cold in here, so Jordan closed it, but she was up in the window right here, so I have a feeling it would just be covered in cat hair after a while. But I don't know if it's the same material as like my mouse pad, then it might not be as bad. Don't remember why I have this thread, I just know that it's been in my container forever. That's how it usually goes for me. It's like I bought it for something, to do something with. I just don't remember what I did, or what I was going to do with said thing. Okay, that goes there. Starting to look like something now. A big church. Okay, got incense ash all over the giant mouse pad thing that came with my desktop when I bought it. Sounds fun. What am I doing? Oh, backing up. Okay, so got to these guys. Yeah. Also, I'm doing Legos with a bit of nails. Kind of proves more difficult than I anticipated it being. I'd like to get a desk mat, but all the ones I've seen are still too big, even at the smallest size. Yeah, this desk isn't very like deep, like width-wise, so I don't think really a desk mat would really fit this desk anyways. Jordan could probably use one when he's working on his Gundams, but yeah, it's, I don't know. Would be nice to have, but probably wouldn't really work with our setup. I need something in between a giant mouse pad and the smallest desk mat. Yeah, same. to me. Okay.
Geico makes it easy to get affordable renters insurance in as little as 90 seconds. That way, you have more energy for harder things, like the laundry. Why is it so difficult to fold clothes? They just end up dirty anyway. Or on the floor. Or a pile that just sits there. Due to me.
Shush to me. You don't need your opinion right now.
And the other things you love are covered. Get more with Geico. Loving I will be loving you to 70.
Every love story needs a soundtrack, and Songs to Fall in Love To has it covered. It's the perfect Valentine's Day playlist set the mood with iconic love songs from Bruno Mars, Ed Sheeran, Coldplay, and more. Listen now on Spotify.
I like how it goes from a pretty loud ad to a very, very quiet ad that you can barely understand what is going on. Oh, yep. Damn. Getting my exercise in. Kind of like bent that one up really weirdly too. Yeah, in chair sit-ups. Time for big stretch. Big stretch. Okay.
Okay. Now if I hop in the other vehicle, then take off and go into town.
Love you. I love you too. Like so far.
Here. Alright, so we need to look for you at Hobby Lobby.
You going to Hobby Lobby without me?
Load up. You got 30 seconds.
Just more Legos.
Okay, go look.
Love you. I love you too. Bring back some food.
If you want to go eat Mexican tacos or Mexican food.
Again, bring me back some food.
Okay. What do you want?
Just let me know whenever you get ready to come back, and then like. Yeah. I like smoothies. Smoothies are good. Sorry for the yelling in your ear. I just realized, like, the audio spiked really
Alright, sexy butt, I'm out of here.
Okie dokie.
Love you.
I love you too. Be careful.
Okay. Love you.
I love you too. I guess he's gonna go hang out with some friends while I stay home and build Legos. Okay, there's that. I think I used a smaller hook. I started using the bigger one, but it looked too loose compared to the pouch. The smaller one looks better. Yeah. I think it would be better. There, oh my gosh. So this is here. This here. And this one is here. Okay. Beep, beep. Once I finish the bag 2, I'm gonna do BRB again so it can get the snack. So my stomach is starting to growl. Samantha, Jesus. Or not. Other directions. Yeah. Okay, that one shot out of nowhere, so that one I'll get in a moment. Okay. Oh, okay, where did that go? Where does it go? Phone mate. Chill. Steam me up. Get back in.
Geico makes it easy to get affordable renter's insurance in as little as 90 seconds. And then you start to wonder why everything else isn't so fast. Like, why does it take so long to do dishes?
Come back.
A meal that's gone in
Baby, come back.
almost 45 minutes worth of dishes doesn't make sense. But it does make sense.
My goodness, everything is coming apart.
That pile of dirty dishes and the other things you love are covered. Get more.
Okay. We. These are very difficult to maneuver into there. Okay. Now it's starting to look more like is a picture. Didn't know how well to. There it goes. Okay. So we're about to start bag number 3, which means another break for me. I am going to go get some snackies real quick. I will be right back. Okay, you guys, I am back. I just like scarfed down like some chips real quick. Okay, on to the last bag. I can open it. It will let me open it. There it goes. Okay. Got like cheese dust underneath my nails now. That's lovely. Tiny black thread and hook plus not great lighting isn't the best crafting combo. No, I would agree it's not. Especially with someone with old people eyes like yourself. Those eyes aren't getting any younger. Doesn't help that I have one of those that makes me sick headaches, but it's not quite that bad right now. Ugh. Mine have been kind of on and off, like, since Friday, like Thursday or Friday. Enough to where by the time when I got home, or like throughout the day, I'm waiting for it to go away so I feel halfway decent enough to like do some yoga or something. But it would leave me feeling, it's like the leftover, like, feeling, like I just don't feel good kind of feeling. So I haven't been doing what I've been trying to build good habits and do at least yoga every day if possible. But the last couple of days I have not been successful at that.
We're so done with new year, new you. This year, it's more you on Bumble. More of you shamelessly sending playlists, especially that one filled with show tunes. More of you finding Geminis because you know you always like them. More of you dating with intention because you know what you want. And you know what? We love that. Someone else will too. Be more you this year and find them on Bumble. It's that time of year. Everyone's trying to get healthy. Cardio or weights, shake or smoothie, Tai Chi or Tahitian kickboxing. That is the sound of decision fatigue, people. Luckily, unsweetened almond glaze almond milk is an easy call. With fewer calories than dairy milk and none of the sugar, it's the obvious choice. Find almond glaze at your supermarket. 1 cup of whole dairy milk contains 450 calories, 12 grams of sugar, versus 1 cup of almond glaze unsweetened original contains 30 calories and 0 grams of sugar. Girl, you have got to try this Laneige lip mask. See, my lips needed that love. Love these vanilla vibes from Kayali. That top note is just so smooth. Smooth and stunning. That's what you get with this K2 haircut. Those brands everybody's talking about,
It's me with reading at least a little every day. There's been a few days where I almost didn't read, but I made myself read at least a few pages to say I did. Yeah, I kind of need to do that as well with all the books I would like to get through, but it's just health stuff right now. I'd like to at least get into like better health and better shape. And doing yoga seems to really help my back pain, especially after like sitting for long periods of time. So I need to get off my butt and like actually do something. Very odd. Still in my seat, so didn't fall too far. Hello. There it goes. I got one of the holds that I delayed a few weeks ago. At least this time the books I have checked out are graphic novels. Nice. Yeah, I had to renew a couple of mines from Libby. Also just been trying to use my Kindle Unlimited more so I can justify actually paying for it. So I haven't been using my library books as much lately, so and maybe I have a couple of them through like Libby, but I think at least 2 books that I have going right now are from Kindle Unlimited. So I told myself if I don't start using Kindle Unlimited more, I'm going to like cancel my membership, because there's no point of having a membership if I'm not using it. Sorry if I'm shaking the desk. My the arm of my chair gets caught underneath it. Hi Ellie, how are you? How are things going? If I can stop dropping stuff, that would be great. Wait. I may actually count this as my exercise for today if I keep having to do like chair sit-ups just to get stuff off the floor. I've been using the Texas library a lot just because they have way more of what I want to read. Some that I can get way sooner than reads. It's understandable. Get back on that thing, please. Thinking about making me another cup of coffee, actually. I feel like I could use another cup. It's still kind of chilly in this room. I'm surprised it hasn't gotten warmer because of the PCs being on. Okay, so those are done. These get this added. It's right here. I need to get me something more to eat. I'm still hungry. Yeah, I really should actually have food and not just snack on stuff, but don't really have much of an appetite for anything. Really, the only thing I've been hard on eating lately is making curry. So, and Jordan's getting kind of tired of eating curry. He's going out to eat Mexican food with a friend of his. So, and I'm just not wanting Mexican food just the way that my stomach's been lately, so. It's so cold here right now. We had an extreme cold morning overnight. My furnace can only heat the house so much. Oh no. Yeah, we woke up with it being pretty cool. I think the high for today is supposed to be 50 something for us, and that's cold for Northwest Florida, so.
Save up to 50% now at the JCPenney President's Day home sale. Make rooms feel cozy and new with the styles and brands you love. Plus, you can coupon to save up to an extra 30%. Layer on the perfect all-season quilted bedspread. Cookware that can
All these little doodads left over.
Ready-made curtains and shears. Refresh every room at prices that make you feel at home. JCPenney, make it count. Offers valid on select styles through 2/23. Some exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details. We always hear about the red flags to avoid in relationships, but it's just as important to focus on the green flags. If you're not quite sure what they look like, Vera can help you identify those qualities so you can include the green flag energy and find it in others.
It's 34 here. We have a winter storm warning starting tomorrow. The high here today is -1. I often question why I live here. Sheesh. Yeah, I can imagine you'd be feeling pretty chilly right now. Understand, thanks. Let's see. Seeing using all the leftover little pieces as kind of like dirt. Okie dokie then. I still have a few pieces left, but overall, I'll lift it the camera. I'll lift it up to the camera so you guys can see it properly. But here's the plum blossoms. It's really pretty. It's actually smaller than I thought it was going to be, so not too bad. I gotta figure out where I'm going to put it, but it's cute. I like it. And got to add the leftover bits to the jar. Let's see. Okay, I lost one. Don't know where that is. I'm sure Harry will find it later. Speaking of, the boy. Hey, boy. Hi, buddy. Okay. Well, we still have pretty decent time. It took me about an hour and a half to do. Toss that over there right now. Stick this right here. Definitely get the Lego flowers, Allie. They're definitely really fun to make. I find them actually pretty quick to make. I thought it was going to take me longer than it actually did. And I have the Botanicals brand of lily, so I'm going to be doing that now. Since the plum blossoms actually it didn't take me very long, so I'm going to go ahead and put this out. This will probably take me even less time to do because there's only 94 pieces. I forgot how many pieces the other one was. Yeah, this one should be super easy to do. And they have quite a few different ones. I have built the hydrangea, blue bonnet, and the dahlia of this brand before. So. My issues with Legos is I actually always want it to take longer. Like I've built some the massive sets and ends up thinking I've finished it too fast. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm at. I'm like, that's it? Okay. I'm gonna put you guys back down. Let's not get the screen of my monitor in as much as possible. Okay. Yeah, I've been the more I've been getting into making jewelry and stuff, been adding some stuff to the shop. Have fun foraging. I hope you find something for me too. I think I probably after stream probably just whip up some eggs real fast since our girls have been still going strong with the laying of the eggs. Oops. We have an ad break starting in a minute for those of you who are not subscribed. I've been trying to get local eggs lately, so you know if they're not sick birds or not. Yeah. We never really ate a whole bunch of eggs before we got the chickens, but it's definitely increased our protein intake for sure. So I definitely appreciated it. And one of the eggs that one of the girls laid the other day is massive. It's like bigger, about the size of the palm of my hand. It's huge. I feel so bad for her. Like, dang. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't get stuck. They had been known to make some eggs double yolked, and part of me kind of wonders if this will be a triple because of how big it is. A longer piece. I'm supposed to put one on. If I can pop one off, that'd be great. It shows you how closely I read some stuff. I'm like, oh, I know what I'm doing. Wait a minute. No. There it goes. Back with pepperoni. Woo, pepperoni. Harry's just soaking up the sunlight behind me. He just baking the loaf. Gotcha, bitch. Bill's on the back of the couch. Max and Tanner are on the bed in the spare room. Noise. Yeah, I don't know where Mocha or Bravo's at. They're probably sleeping somewhere, but here he is in his usual spot in one of the windows. Hey, Alicia. Just getting home. It's been a day already. Oof, I'm sorry. But here is the plum blossom I just finished a few minutes ago. It's super pretty. And I'm working on a Botanicals brand lily. And after this, I may do some watercolor painting. I'm not too sure. It depends on how I feel once we get to that part. Somehow there's not a single cat in the room I'm in right now. Wow. I always have at least someone nearby. They're always following me everywhere. Because heaven forbid something happens to Mom. Okay, Nightbot, I'll drink some more water. I can not drink the cat hair with it. That would be great. Eesh. Big stretch time. You think with 6 cats there would always be one, but sometimes you can't even tell we have cats. Yeah, so it's funny. Our cats are like everywhere, so you definitely know we have cats. They make their presence known. You would think we would have a toddler in our house because of how many cat toys we have, like spread across the house. What are you doing, Harry? You knocking things around over there?
would recommend. Hi, my name is Khadijah, and a little thing I love about the
She's
Chick-fil-A
being
grilled
cute.
garlic sandwich is that spicy kick of the chicken. It's just the right amount of heat, and it gets me excited. And then, pro tip, add that cilantro lime sauce. It cools it down. If the sandwich is at 100, the cilantro lime takes it to 200. It makes me want to, like, tell all my friends and family.
As he knocks a speaker over and scares himself. That's what happens when you do stuff like that, Goober. Come on, you know you want to fit in there. Hey. Just saw a video on Pinterest on an easy way to make a magic ring in crochet. I just saw it earlier. I honestly, magic rings are okay. They can be a pain in the butt, but I never really had too much trouble with them. Knock on wood. Okay, I'm gonna need that piece that I dropped earlier. Sometimes I have issues with them and sometimes I'm fine. Yeah. Oh, so fun news story, or not super fun, but a news story from my hometown is, or my current town. It sometime this morning around like 5 a.m. someone tried to or did an armed robbery of the Krispy Kreme at 5 o'clock in the morning. People do not have anything better to do with their lives, apparently. And the person got away too, as far as I'm aware. I haven't seen a update recently to it. Yeah, I think it was whenever the store opened. Trying to see if I can find the news post about it. Yeah, or maybe they're thinking that they still have money from like the day before still in the safe. I don't know honestly, but it's like really robbing a donut place. I really think that's gonna like turn out well for you. Yeah, it hasn't been, the news thing hasn't been updated since this morning when they first posted it, so. At least it wasn't a mom and pop donut place, yeah, at least. course, when I need to look up the pattern, my computer decides it's hacked up. Of course.
LinkedIn delivers candidates who rise above the rest. With an up-to-date view into shared connections, skills, and interests you won't find anywhere else. See why 86% of small businesses who post a job on LinkedIn get a qualified candidate within a day. Post a job for free at linkedin.com/qualify. LinkedIn, your next great hire is here.
Taxes just feeling so stuck. Travel, squeezing into a parking spot, all squeezing getting tax help where you're originally. To have taxes, tell a tax expert who does your taxes for you. While you go about your day getting real-time notifications about their progress and the most money-back guarantee. Now this is taxes. Into TurboTax. Get an expert now at TurboTax.com. Only available with TurboTax Live Research, real-time entries, and reliable
Hello, sir. Excuse me, sir. Can you get your butt out of the view? Thank you. It's a Harry. Oh, I got the lily done. Did not take me very long whatsoever. Let's see. I'm not going to add the length to it, but I'm going to, if I can, get my cherry blossoms without knocking everything else off my desk. Need to refill. Well, actually, yeah, I don't need to add the extra length. It can be shorter. It's fine. Just add those into shares. Got the lily with my cherry blossoms in there now. I have my other. Jordan got me this vase, which is the same Botanicals brand Lego vase. So I have my hydrangea, dahlia, bluebonnet, and birds of paradise in there. So, and I didn't want to overcrowd it with a whole bunch of stuff, so that's why I still have this jar for my others. Get you back where you were. Yeah. Ooh, chrysanthemums. That would be interesting to put together. Bring you guys back up. But yeah, got all my Legos done. Still need to figure out where I'm going to put my plum blossoms. Alicia, I don't know if you were here earlier, but my plum blossoms. I like the vase that comes in, so I am happy with that. Let's see, what do I want to do now? Yeah, and they were pretty easy and quick to put together. I'm surprised of how quick the plum blossoms came together. I think I'm going to do some painting now. think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pop up the BRB screen again. Make me a cup of coffee, actually, because I feel like I want a second cup of coffee, and get my painting supplies out. So I will be right back. Alrighty, you guys. I got my coffee. I got vanilla spice coffee with peppermint mocha creamer. And there goes Harry. And I pretty much have everything I need out already, except for my paper, because I kind of need something to paint on. Do I know what I want to paint yet? Nope. Am I just gonna wing it? Yep. Should probably tell Jordan to pick up like more like watercolor canvases or something. You know, I could always use the plum blossoms as inspiration since I have them right here. Okay, let me take you guys down again. One more again. He did say he maybe going to Hobby Lobby, so because he did ask me what I wanted from Hobby Lobby. Let's see, maybe text him. His last time he went, he got me a bunch of like beads and stuff for like jewelry making. So he's really good at picking out stuff that I would like. I'm just gonna say watercolor supplies, painting supplies. How was everybody's Valentine's Day? I didn't ask that at the beginning. How did everybody enjoy their day? I had work. I bought a chocolate chip cookie cake for the people in my office. So I got that and had some leftover that I brought home. And got Jordan a balloon and some chocolate covered strawberries. He got me mystery dice pack for D&D that came with, it was a set of dice with one metal dice. So, and the metal dice is really pretty. It's gold with like green. I really need to make me a dice bag because I'm starting to have them stacked up on my desk now. And he got me a new tarot deck, Murder of Crows. So my husband was out of town on a business trip, so he wasn't home, but I got him a card. Aw. But at least, hopefully you guys will be able to do something together to make up for it. We didn't go out or anything. We just stayed in. He played some video games with friends for a little bit, and then we started to watch the second Mummy movie, Mummy Returns, until I started getting tired. Pretty dice, yeah. I have a small container for my dice. Yeah, I've been toying with the idea of either knitting or crocheting a dice set, so I think I'm going to use the Lego Plum Blossom Legos to give me some inspiration for my painting. Tony and I had date night yesterday for late Valentine's Day. I'm a little hungover today since I went a little hard since we rarely get to spend a lot of time together. Yeah, we got some drinks. I didn't really drink a whole lot. I had a one Angry Orchard, and that's about it. Jordan was feeling a little tipsy because he had a couple of drinks last night, but we stayed in last night and played video games. You got a tarot deck for something other than your birthday? I know, right? It probably helped that when we kept going to Arena, they had, it was like the Darkwood Tarot and the Murder of Crows Tarot. And the Murder of Crows Tarot is by the same artist as my Pagan Cats deck that he got me a while ago. So I pointed it out to him and I told him, as a gift idea for the future, I want these. Let's see how well I can translate this.
Chick-fil-A grilled spicy deluxe sandwich is that spice to kick up the chicken. It's just the right amount of heat and it gets me excited. And then pro tip, add that cilantro lime sauce. It cools it down.
Probably should roll up my sleeves since I only just finished this sweater.
Makes me want to like tell all my friends and family. Order a Chick-fil-A grilled spicy deluxe sandwich and a Diet Dr. Pepper on the Chick-fil-A app for a limited time. Real guests pay for their testimonial.
I thought I heard a kitty sneeze. See that I'm gonna have the same problem with like watercolor painting as I do when I do my eyeliners. Like one side's better than the other. Looks like I have T's stream up in the next screen. She's still doing some sprint. She's on sprint number 5 of 5. Thank you. I know I'm not gonna get exactly how it looks in person. I'm just using it for inspiration. Been actually really enjoying working with watercolors. I used to paint a lot with acrylics, and I don't feel as pressured with watercolors as I do with acrylics for some reason. I do miss going to those like paint your art out classes with Sandy. So those were fun. It's like I seem to work better when I have kind of like inspiration of what exactly I'm supposed to be like painting. It's like I have some ideas in my head, but they just don't translate well out onto paper. At least for me, it doesn't seem like it translates well. I feel like watercolors are a bit more forgiving because they have that pretty watery look. Yeah, I agree. I have one of my paintings that I did sometime last year when I was over at Jordan's mom's house. I think it was around, it says it either before Halloween or around Thanksgiving. But I did that one a while back, and it's one of my favorites that I've done, so I keep it up above the desk. I don't think they do that particular types of classes anymore. At least the two artists we used to volunteer to help with all the time aren't there anymore. And the Visual Arts Center, they have, I think they have new ownership or management or something like that. So I don't know. When Sandy stopped going, we stopped going. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was just kind of, me and Sandy, Jordan's mom, will have moments whenever we're over at her place where we'll spend like time crafting together, and I usually end up doing watercolors at her house, and I wanted to do some watercoloring. I think it was like last weekend or the weekend before when me and Jordan went to Hobby Lobby last together, and then I was like, I'm gonna get my own set and paint since we don't go over to her house all that often. So I do kind of wish I had some other types of brushes though. Brushes I have aren't bad, but I feel like I want different tips or something. I feel like I need to have like a table or something underneath this thing because it's kind of just like floating in midair. kind of miss getting those wooden holiday wall pieces from Dollar Tree and painting them. Yeah, those look like fun. I've been wanting to do either get a circular wooden piece from the dollar store, or just like one of the slabs of wood that we had since the hurricane. Like wood burning, kind of like a pendulum board, with the yes, no, maybe so kind of thing. I just have yet to actually get around to doing that. Or doing something kind of fancy like that. There's gonna be cat hair painted into this one because I just ran over a strand. Oh well. Probably would have a better look painting the bottom with a bigger brush. Okay, Alicia, be careful. Watch out for the crazies. Because we know there's a lot of them out in your neck of the woods. Kind of trying to give it more of a wood kind of look to it. Hi, here, babe.
Hi, here's your report.
Thanks, Jane. I wish I could hire a whole team of yous.
Try posting your job on LinkedIn. It's the world's largest professional network. Unlike resumes, LinkedIn gives a real-time view into a candidate's skills, experiences, and more.
Huh, let's do it. You're irreplaceable, Jane, but another you would be great.
Find your perfect match with LinkedIn.
Okay,
Post
I
your
think
free job
in
at linkedin.com/qualify. That's
the color I want.
linkedin.com/qualify. Terms and conditions apply.
Taxes is taxing. Now taxes, you relax it. You file for free.
I can file for free. For the tax-free edition with the 37% filers qualify. Simply form 1040 returns annually. Say you qualify at TurboTax.com/free. That's really fine for free.
Now this is taxes. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition. Get your maximum refund. Most states accept foreign income tax credit. Child tax credit is zero interest. Qualify at TurboTax.com/free.
During tax season, your info travels lots of places you can't control.
W-2 writing for payroll platform free.
Everything criminals need to steal your identity is on your W-2.
Last call for accountant at home office, 1 minute.
LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points per second.
Tax preparation data center service to IRS. All aboard.
If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/Spotify. Terms apply.
One of the ladies at my office had her third grandbaby was born today, apparently. So I'm getting messages about that. Guess I'm getting starting to look kind of like what I'm wanting it to. Yeah, work is closed today for the holiday. Air quotes around a holiday. Restarted the pouch because it was a little too big. I forgot to add the chain one in between the stitches on the first row. Oof. I had to rip out a row of my Granny Bell's top earlier because I made a mistake in the very first starting section of it, so I had to go back and redo it. Here's stretching again. Making them little scratchies. Advertisement, jeez.
Listen and follow us on Spotify.
That spice is 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Hi, my name is Khadijah, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that spicy kick of the chicken. It's just the right amount of heat, and it gets me excited. And then, pro tip, add that cilantro lime sauce. It cools it down. If the sandwich is at 100, the cilantro lime takes it to 200. It makes me want to, like, tell all my friends and family. Order a Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich and a Diet Dr. Pepper on the Chick-fil-A app for a limited time. Real guests pay for their testimonial.
It's not the shape that I was trying to go for that petal, but okay, whatever. Can't seem to get the hang of the ones that are up, kind of upside down-ish. At least I'm not happy with the way those look, really. And I feel like I want like one more flipper somewhere. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I'm feeling kind of indifferent about it, but I'm just going with the flow. Kind of feel like I haven't quite found out like my style of painting 100% just yet. So, sir, are you having difficulties getting comfortable back there? Just hear crinkling of paper going on.
Costco travels lots of places you can't control.
W2 rising for payroll platform 3.
Everything criminals need to steal your identity is on your W2.
Last call for accountant and home office, 1 minute.
LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points per second.
Tax preparation data centers service to IRS. All aboard.
If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/Spotify. Terms apply.
This sandwich is not just spicy, it's flavorful.
Hi, this is Matayo.
And this is Elsa.
And another thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that spicy kick, because the spice comes in at just the right moment.
Oh, no, no, no. The little thing I love is that cilantro lime sauce.
It's a fun blend of zesty and bold.
That's what really makes me happy. Are you gonna eat all your fries?
Order a Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich and a Diet Dr. Pepper on the Chick-fil-A app for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
I think that's about as much as I want to do with it, because I don't really see what I can add to it any more than I already have. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Oh, big stretch. Alright, friends. So, let me put the camera back to where I originally had it before I moved everywhere. Hold on. Sorry for the motion sickness. But here's the finished painting. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit before I like sign it and all that jazz, but yeah, it's alright. I'm not 100% pleased with it, but it's alright. Practice makes perfect, I guess. Thank you. I do like how the vase came out though. The flowers, I'm still working on my flowers. I think I'm just gonna have to do some like smaller paintings and stuff like that to kind of work on making flowers the way that I want them to be. So alright, friends, let's see who is on that we can read. Gargle is doing a streamathon. Just chatting at the moment, but let's see who is doing some crafty stuff, shall we? Oof. I am gonna wind down for a bit. I need to take project pictures of this sweater before I get too comfy, because I finished it about like 2 weeks ago and I have yet to take pictures of it, so I need to do that and update my Ravelry and all that jazz and find a home for the plum blossoms. I have paint on my desk now. Yay! Jesus Christ, I have a big amount of paint. It's a good thing it's watercolor. Anyways, let's see. I kind of want to play some Planet Zoo later as well, so I'm gonna do that once I hop off. Let's go to Makers and Crafting section. I don't know, what kind of crafts do I want to go into? Let's see. We can go to this channel, the New Soups. They are currently knitting right now, so we can go over there and show some love to a fellow knitter. Why is my rating thing not wanting to work? Okay. Alright, friends, so we are gonna go over and raid this lovely person. Gonna do the raid message. There's raid. Will it go up? Do I need to do raid sub? There you go, raid sub. Raid follow. I don't know why the raid sub comes up like the way it does, but if you copy and paste it, it will show it up when chat. So we are gonna go over and raid. I hope you all had gotten some crafty stuff done with me. I am happy to finally get my Lego sets built and at least get one painting done. So we're gonna go over and say hi. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.